Hey everybody! Now this was originally a 1.5 hour video. This is for viewers' questions. It was going to be part 1, but because of the length of the video, I'm having trouble uploading it, so I'm dividing it out into parts. So I'll probably do 20, 25 minute, maybe 30-minute videos of each of the sessions, and this introduction will be in front of each one. So here's part 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family and current events. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so here are the viewers' questions. Much requested questions that I've had for the past couple months. I've kind of gathered them all together. And where I could, I got the name of the person, or not the name of the person, but the person's login for their account so that I could credit you with the question. All right, so we'll start with some royal questions, and then we'll go into some true crime questions and so forth. This will be a several-part video, and I'll get them uploaded as I can. All right, again, everything is all for entertainment purposes only. All right, so our first question is from Sharon Black. Sharon, you had a really great question here. Everyone had a good question. This one was interesting. I thought it'd be a great way to start. I wonder if you can read on whether the Palace, British royal family, or Harry and Meghan follow or watch any of the royal tarot readers doing readings on them. And if so, what do they think? And do they act on the information gained from the readings? Thank you. What a great question. I've wondered this myself. All right, so for this reading, I'm going to use a gold foil tarot. I'm going to probably stay with this one for several of the questions, but let's see what we get. All right, so first thing we're going to ask is, do any of the, there's a card turned around, levers, oh, goodness, okay. Let me get these all situated. I think I wonder why these are all turned around. Interesting. All right. Let me go ahead and clear out the energy. And something doesn't want me to talk about it. Too bad. All right. And just so you know, I do have some incense burning. I've got my candle. I've got my crystals. I'm well protected. All right. So let's start with the main British royal family, and that's excluding Harry and Meghan. Do any of the British royal family, the main senior members of the British royal family, do any of them follow the royal tarot readers that are on YouTube? Do any of them follow them? Okay, let's clear that. Do any of them watch? Seven of Wands in reverse, okay, indefensible. Do any of them watch any of the royal tarot readers that are out on YouTube, including me? Yeah, does any of the senior British royal family, do they watch the royal tarot readers? They may not follow them, but do they watch them? All right, let's see what we can get here. And we're going to do a 7-card reading, upright, positive, reversals, negative. Let's see what we get here. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I'm not getting any energy. Oh, the Sun in reverse, which is they do it in secret, and Empress in reverse, which, interesting, the Empress in reverse. Oh, there's Star, there's Hope and Healing, Judgment in reverse, no second chance, 5, lots of cards there. All right, let's see what we can get here. Do any of them follow, do any of them watch any of the tarot readers, royal tarot readers on YouTube? That are on YouTube. Okay, wow, okay. These cards are definitely ready. They're like, shut up. Okay, we will shut up here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and cut. All right, upright, positive, reversals, negative, 7-card reading. Let's see what we get. Do any of the British royal family watch any of the royal tarot readers that are on YouTube? Okay. Underlying energy is, that one wants to show up. 2 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords. All right, this one was actually on the top of the deck, and this on the bottom of the deck. So 2 of Cups in reverse is a split up, a couple who split up, And the Queen of Swords, which is air sign woman. Interesting. That could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Oh, this would indicate probably Sarah Ferguson, and maybe this would be Andrew and Sarah. Interesting. All right, so first card is Knight of Pentacles, where there's Harry. Okay, but I'm excluding Harry. And yet the Knight of Pentacles came up. Okay, so this would be a minor earth sign. All right, and then we have the Seven of Swords, which is about lies being exposed. They like to see the lies and deceit being exposed. Magician in reverse, putting a dark spin on some PR. Four of Pentacles, being in control. Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. This is the monarchy, the crown. They want to see what's going on to hurt the crown. Five of Pentacles, keeping an eye on the people who are cast out. Six of Cups, about the past and children. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the upright position, they do. And from these cards, Knight of Pentacles is also about being trustworthy and honest. So they watch to see who's trustworthy and honest, who is deceptive. They want to see the dark spin that's being put out. It helps give them control of the situation. They're looking for things that are hurting the monarchy. They're especially keeping an eye on the people who have been cast out. And they're looking to see about siblings, children, and the past. How very interesting. I think we have a big emphasis on maybe Sarah and Andrew. This could be Sarah here, Queen of Swords. It also could be Sophie, but she's not split up with Edward. Interesting, great question. So that's the first part of the question. Do any of them watch? They do. That's the British royal family. We're going to check on, let's check on the palace next. Do any of the palace, like the firm, the people who run the monarchy, run the palace, do any of them watch? I'm just going to shuffle these in here. Do any of them watch Royal Tarot Readers who are on YouTube? Upright positive, reversals negative, 7-card reading. Do any of the palace staff or the people who run the firm? Five of Swords fighting. Do they watch any of the tarot readers who are on YouTube? Again, the Hierophant in reverse. They're looking to see who's undermining the monarchy and the competition that's out there. Okay. All right. High Priestess. They're looking for secrets. They are looking to have secrets exposed. Wow. Okay. We're just going to go with this. Gosh, that one keeps showing up. Okay. I'm done. Okay. Go ahead and cut. Okay. Upright positive, reversals negative. Is any of the palace? People who are the firm. Staff, the people who run the firm. Okay, underlying energy. The Tower. Looking for cat, and there's the Hierophant in reverse again. All right, so they're looking for people who are trustworthy and honest. They want to see people who are undermining the monarchy, and they're looking for cataclysmic catastrophes that might be upcoming. This is very interesting. Wow. Okay. First card. 3 Pentacles. Looking for people who are working together. The Moon in reverse. They're trying to find lies being exposed. 5 of Swords, about fighting. Who's fighting? The Chariot in reverse. This is William. William might be doing this. William might be watching. They might be watching for William. And he's looking for if he needs to change direction on things, because things that he has no control over. 9 of Wands, keeping up a barrier, battered and bruised, putting up a wall, looking to see who's attacking them, even though they have a barrier up. This is being under attack, and you're fending it off. 5 of Wands, competition. It's so interesting how cards that pop out during shuffling always show up. The Hanged Man in reverse. Looking for a way out of a situation. They use, okay, so first I'll answer the question. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5. Yes, they do. Allegedly, yes, they do. what they're looking for is they want to find out who's trying to undermine the monarchy, who's trying to destroy the monarchy. And they're looking for people working together, the exposure of lies. They want to see who's fighting. And it's mostly for situations they don't have control over. So, and I think that William especially, they report for William, allegedly. And they're looking for attacks, competition and fighting. 2 fighting cards. The 2 fighting cards are here. And then they're looking for ways out of a situation. Like this is one way that they use, allegedly, to try to find a way out of situations. How interesting. So we have 2 yes answers. And now we're going to ask about Harry and Meghan. Do either of them watch Royal Tarot readers who are on YouTube? Yeah, we're going to just put... See, I'm doing this because, sometimes the cards will stay together from before, even though I'm shuffling, and I just want to prevent that. If they show up, they just show up. It's just they're meant to show up. All right. So we'll clear the energy here. All right. Do either Harry or Meghan, or people associated with them? We'll say that people who Harry and Meghan have requested that they watch Royal Tarot readers. So either Harry or Meghan or someone whom Harry and Meghan have asked to watch. Do they watch any of the Royal Tarot readers who are on YouTube? Make sure nothing slipped around there. Okay, so Harry and Meghan or anyone whom Harry and Meghan have asked to watch. Okay, yep, okay. We're done. We are so done. Well, actually, I'm directed to turn those around. Gonna pick these up and that up. There we go. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and cut. All right. Upright positives, reversals negatives, 7 cards. Undying energy, 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is a divorce, funeral. Wow. Temperance in reverse, devilish energy. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Looking to change their luck. Looking for dark information. They're looking for dirt so that they can use it to their advantage. So they want to use it in the case of divorces, in the case of funerals. They're using it. What am I saying? This is the firm trying to undermine the firm. This is specifically to undermine the people who are running the palace. And of course, my doorbell rings. Okay, I'm going to leave it for now. All right, so 4 of Wands and so they're looking to undermine the firm. They're looking for dark information, bad information that they can use against the firm for their benefit. Okay, so if they're actually watching, all right. So first card. 6 of Swords in reverse. This is about being overseas. My goodness. Being overseas and wanting to come back and you can't. Ooh, how interesting. The World in reverse. Okay, so keeping things that have not been completed. So the World in reverse can be about something that goes on and on and on. Unsuccessful completion to something. You cannot move on to the next phase, the next chapter. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Wands in reverse. Plans have not been completed. So far, we're getting a no. Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, we're going to say no. They're not watching people on YouTube. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. This would be Harry. And he shows up again. How interesting. Okay, so Hanged Man in reverse is about being stuck, and now you've found a way out. Queen of Swords. Again, the Queen of Swords shows up. And 7 of Cups in reverse. Gaslighting. Seeing that you've been gaslighting yourself. So it looks like I don't think they are watching tarot readers on YouTube. I think the British royal family is, and the palace is, allegedly. But it looks like Harry and Meghan are not. How interesting, how interesting. Okay, so now let me see what other questions we have. Okay, the next question is from Deb Boer. And this is on, I don't normally read on other tarot, or not tarot, but other YouTubers. But this was an interesting question. It's about Meghan's mole. All right, is Meghan's mole really Meghan Markle? Or did Meghan Markle buy her channel, hence the big change in her channel's narrative? Okay, so for those of you who maybe follow Meghan's mole, I used to watch her, not necessarily follow her, but I used to watch her, and there has been a really big shift in her channel. That really is undeniable. I don't know what's going on with it, but okay, we'll go ahead and read on that. Is Meghan's mole now really Meghan Markle? So, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Interesting, they're both MMs, right? So, the person who is running the Meghan's mole channel, is that really now Meghan Markle? Upright positive, reversals negative. Wow. 10 of Swords, recovering from ruin. 4 Cups, not interested. Okay, so is whoever's running the Meghan's mole channel right now King of Pentacles? Ooh, there's that mysterious King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to say these cards are ready. Wow, I mean, I can't even shuffle them. Here, we'll do one more. All right, we're going to go with that one. Is Meghan's mole, the person who runs that channel, is that now really Meghan Markle? Upright positive, reversals negative. Allegedly. 5 of Wands. Competition. Page of Pentacles telling a story that's not true. The Star. In reverse. Okay, so 5 of Wands is about competition and fighting. Page of Pentacles in reverse is selling a story that's not true. The Star in reverse, no hope, healing, or faith. Okay, let's see. I just look at the underlying energy to see what's going on here. All right, so upright positive, reversals negative. First card, 3 of Pentacles, 3 people working together. 8 of Swords in reverse, being released from a trap. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about, it can be about losing merching, losing your ability to sell yourself or sell your brand. Two priorities that have now shifted, and you waited so long to get 2 things that now you've lost them both. 6 of Wands, a victory. 5 of Cups, regret for the past. Can't cry over spilled milk. Ace of Cups in reverse, which in tarot would be a no, but it's also about being sad and crying and just incredible sadness, loss of love. King of Cups in reverse, which is, it can be an offer being withdrawn. That's interesting. Someone's fallen off their white horse, a savior who is no longer that savior. They've really disappointed someone. It can be in the love relationship, a player as well. So we have upright, we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 4 in reverse, so it's a soft no. I don't think it is. I think that Meghan's mole, the shift has changed. We can see that with the 8 of Swords in reverse, releasing from a trap. 2 of Pentacles, losing sponsors. 6 of Wands, feeling like a victory. I think that they're probably, whoever's running Meghan's mole might be working with 2 other people. There's some regret for the past, something they've done in the past they regret, and they can't get over it. Something that happened that they really are resentful of. A lot of tears and falling off that white horse. I think just from the cards, allegedly, Meghan's mole has disappointed a lot of people. We'll just leave it at that. I don't like to diss other YouTubers, so that's what the cards are saying. It's not Meghan Markle. Okay. Let's see, next question. All right, this next question is from someone who just has a period as their login. And very active on my channel, really great person. I just has an interesting little login or account name. All right, does Harry have some sort of childish anger or hate against his mother Diana? And is that why he exploits, degrades, and disrespects her, and allows the wife to also degrade and exploit her? I just feel like he has some sort of anger or hate for her and has opened the door to more public scrutiny of her character and some of the questionable things she did. It's an interesting question. I think I think it's definitely a love-hate relationship. But let's see what the tarot wants to tell us. Go ahead and clear out the energy. All right. Does Prince Harry secretly hate his mother, Diana? Or we'll say hate at first. Does he secretly hate his mother, Diana? Princess Diana. Diana, Princess of Wales. Princess Diana is really just like saying Princess Catherine. It's really Diana, Princess of Wales. Okay, so does... Oh my gosh, wow. All right, this deck is just ready to go on these questions. My goodness. Okay, so does Prince Harry secretly hate... Let me do it one more time. Does Prince Harry secretly hate his mother, Diana, the former Princess of Wales? All right. Oh, I'm getting a lot of confusion suddenly. Wow. Ooh, okay. Upright positive, reversals negative. I can't tell you the energy I'm getting right now. It is complete befuddlement, confusion, fog. Oh, King of Cups in reverse. Well, there's Charles. There's Harry. Oh my God. And there's Diana. Wow. Okay, well, there's Charles. He definitely hates his father. There's Harry. Nine of Cups. He drinks. He drinks and indulges. There's that love-hate relationship. It's being very smug, it's short-term wishes and dreams, and it's an overindulgence. Wow. I can't believe the cards I just pulled. All right. First card. Eight of Swords in reverse. Releasing from a trap. All right, there's a no. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the withdrawal of love. Withdrawal of love. The Magician in reverse. Dark spin. A dark spin on PR. Seven of Cups in reverse. Revelation of gaslighting. You were gaslighting yourself and now you see the truth of the situation. We have a no. He doesn't hate his mother. Oh, wow. Ten of Cups in reverse. Unhappy family. Okay. He doesn't hate his mother. The Sun, which is bringing things out into the light. Success. Completion. The Hierophant in reverse. No, he doesn't hate his mother. He hates his father. And he hates the crown. Okay. That's so clear. I can't even tell you how clear that is. He hates the fact that his mother had to release herself from... He feels like his mother was trapped. He sincerely feels like his mother was trapped. And the father withdrew the love from his mother. Absolutely. Charles withdrew the love from the mother. He hates the dark spin that was put around her. What he doesn't realize, and this is just me saying this, Diana created a lot of her own issues, okay? She bemoaned the press chasing her, but called them to make sure they would chase her, okay? This is such a dichotomy, and he doesn't realize this. He thinks it was them just putting out nasty stories. He's the one who's creating a lot of nasty stories about his mother. But she caused a lot of it herself. Seven of Cups in reverse. Revelation that he has been gaslighting himself about it. He doesn't hate his mother. He hates the fact that there was an unhappy family, that the divorce with his father is what caused it. He thinks it was all an affront on him. Everything that happened with his mother was an attack on him. It was all centered on him. He's so drawn into, you hurt my mother, you were so mean and nasty to my mother, you broke up our family. And now the attention is all on him now, which he actually likes, but he hates the monarchy. He hates the monarchy for what they did to his mother. He doesn't hate his mother. He hates what happened to her. He hates his father. He will never forgive his father. He still hasn't forgiven his father. I don't think he ever will. Not without a lot of therapy. He doesn't realize that, wait till his kids grow up. Wait till his kids grow up and see what happens. Maybe he'll understand. All right, so no, he doesn't hate his mother. Now, the next question that kind of bears into this is, I probably shouldn't ask this question, but I will. Does he have an Oedipus? Okay, I'll just ask, does he have an Oedipus complex about his mother? Okay, I am being directed to do a lot of stuff with this. This is what I normally do before I put the cards in the bag. When you see me with readings, I'll normally just I'll do this. I'll shift it around, do all kinds of interesting things. I don't even look at the cards while I'm doing this. I'm just doing what I'm being directed to do. Okay. That card really wants to show itself. See if I can get it without dropping. Hanged Man being stuck. Okay. All right. So does Prince Harry have an Oedipus complex about his mother? Is he secretly in love with his own mother? Is he secretly in love with his own mother? Allegedly. Oh my God. Wow. Does Harry have an Oedipus complex about his mother? Okay, these are ready. These are ready. I'm just going to go with this. Okay. 7-card reading. Upright positive versus negative. Okay. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? And this would really indicate a love-hate relationship. Loves his mother, but hates the fact that it's his mother. Okay. Ace of Swords. It's true. It's true. It's true. This is truth. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Isn't that interesting? That's Catherine. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. First card. How many... I have done 3 readings in a row where I've gotten the 8 of Swords in reverse as the first card. Or just about the first card. I think it has been the first card in like 3 readings in a row here. Releasing from a trap. That was the last card. What in the world? Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. No second chance. Queen of Wands. Well, there's Meghan. 6 of Swords in reverse. She's the center of it. Page of Cups. About an offering. Surprising good news. This is a love offering as well. Queen of Cups in reverse. There's Diana. Oh my goodness. I'm getting such goosebumps. All right, so we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in reverse. That's a no. He doesn't have an Oedipus complex. He's not secretly in love with his mother. He has transferred the love that he had for his mother to Meghan. She is the center of it. This is the center card. She's the center of the issue. 8 of Swords in reverse, releasing from a trap. She has convinced him that he was trapped. He said it directly. I didn't know I was trapped until Meghan told me. Do you remember him saying that? 10 of Cups in reverse. It was the breakup of the family that absolutely devastated him. No second chance. He will give no one a second chance on the issue that his mother, he's stuck at the age of 12. I can't tell you the feeling that I have right now. Stuck at the age of 12. I can't move past this feeling. My mother was taken from me. You broke up our family. I don't give you a second chance. This is all... What are the next cards? Ace of Wands in reverse. A plan that doesn't grow, and death in reverse. Her death. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak and betrayal. Good gracious. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so no second chance. Queen of Wands, Meghan. She's the heart of the situation. 6 of Swords in reverse. He escaped overseas. He absolutely did. Page of Cups upright. Surprising good news. He so wanted good news. He wanted this move that he made overseas to be so good for him. It was almost like a rebirth for him. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. He took his mother with him. Okay, so Meghan is the reimpersonation of his mother. We all know this, okay? You know what else is at the heart of the situation? Is Catherine. It's true that he loves his mother, Six of Pentacles, he was making a bargain. He made a bargain with Meghan. We'll help each other. You help me, I'll help you. Catherine didn't help me. He's actually extremely upset with Catherine. And he's on a mission for his own truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so interesting. It's actually a dichotomy. It is a dichotomy. He loved his mother, absolutely. But the fact that his home broke up is what threw him into a tailspin. And he's never recovered from the loss of that. And the fighting between his parents did him no good at all. They really have done a number on him. And you know, after the age of 40, you know, at that point, you gotta let it go. Cut the rope, let it go. It's dragging him down. What's the old lyric in the song? A fool loses tomorrow, reaching back for yesterday. He has no tomorrow. He has no tomorrow because all he's doing is reaching back. Reaching back for a mother that's gone. It's actually really sad. All right, I'm done with this. Okay. Harry, you got your own issues there, sweetie, you do. You got your own issues. You need some massive therapy. All right, next question. We are going to clear the energy of that one. Wow, okay. All right, the next one's going to be, this is from Jean Wilson. What does Diana really think about the marriage of Harry and Meghan and their children? All right, there's a good question. I'm actually going to change decks. I am going to change decks here. Put this one away. And I'm going to get this one here. All right. This is also the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is the rose gold version of it, which is really, really pretty. I love this deck. All right. So let me go ahead and shuffle a bit. We'll get it prepped. Let me go ahead and do that. All right. What does Diana really think about the marriage of Harry and Meghan? All right, we're going to do a 7-card reading, and we're just going to read. We're going to let the tarot tell us. What does she think about the marriage of Harry and Meghan? What does she think about it? What does she think? What does she think about that? You know, I'm going to do something I usually don't do with this deck because my hands are so small, it's very hard to do. Something wants me to do it. See how hard it is for me. With a normal deck of cards, I can do this. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, so I don't know why the universe wanted me to do that. We're actually just going to cut. All right, 7-card reading. What does Diana think about the marriage of Harry and Meghan? What does she think about that? What does she think about that? Divine energy. Temperance. Angelic energy. Knight of Wands. Being a player. Oh my God, the Chariot. And the next one was the 7 of Wands in reverse. What you've done is indefensible. This is William. The Chariot is William. It's Cancerian card. Knight of Wands in reverse. You have not done well by your brother. You have not done well by your brother. Temperance. Things need to be balanced. Things need to be balanced with William. She wants him to reconcile with William in some way. You have done a dirty trick on your brother. You're using the information you have on your brother. And you need to stop. You need to balance it out. You need to stop this. She's really, really upset with him. I can tell you that right now. The energy I'm getting is, I'm so upset with you, Harry. I'm so upset with you. All right. First card. 10 of Cups. She wants a happy home. You know, I'm getting some, it's so interesting. Okay. 10 of Cups. I want you to have a happy home. Seven of Swords in reverse. The exposure of a lie, deception, trickery. She's so upset with all the lies and deceit and trickery that's going on. She's just, you know, you need to expose these lies, these secrets. Quit lying about William. Quit lying about William. She's so upset about that. Quit lying about your brother. Ace of Swords. Truth. Tell the frickin' truth. I haven't seen Meghan here yet. This is all about Harry. Harry and William. King of Cups. And there's the dad. There's Charles. You need to tell the truth about your father. You need to tell the truth about your brother, William. Quit using the information. This Knight of Wands in reverse is about using information to the detriment of someone. It's about like going on a journey, gathering information, and using it against the person. And Temperance, which is angelic energy, you need to balance things out. Things need to be balanced. 10 of Wands, a burden. These lies and deception that you're pulling is a burden. You are burdening yourself with these lies. You need to tell the truth. 2 of Cups in reverse, you need to split up. She doesn't like it, okay? 10 of Cups in reverse, this is a split up of two people, a romantic partnership. Split up. You need to split up and tell the truth. Holy frick. 8 of Wands, you need to do this fast. This is about communication, fast-moving energy, air travel. You need to go visit your father. You need to go see your father. King of Cups. You need to hop your little nasty butt on a plane and go visit your father. King of Cups. That's King Charles as himself. As himself. Not as the king, but as just himself. Wow. Holy frick. She is not happy at all. I can't believe these cards I got. All right. My goodness. All right, so that is the end of part 1. I will have part 2 coming up very shortly. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate my subscribers so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you're not a subscriber, well, what you waiting for? Please do subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.